So it looks like Chelsea are interested in signing Emi Martinez, from Aston Villa, the Aston Villa goalkeeper, the Argentina #1 goalkeeper. Now, I feel like he's a good goalkeeper, but is he a world-class goalkeeper? I'm not too sure, but he's a good goalkeeper. Is it an upgrade to Sanchez? Maybe, you know, maybe it's an upgrade to Sanchez. Now, if Chelsea sign this goalkeeper, then one of the goalkeepers that Chelsea have to leave. Sanchez or Mike Penders. Robert Sanchez or Mike Penders, one of them will have to leave. And I don't think it will be Mike Penders because Mike Penders just joined the club. Obviously, they sent him on loan last season, but he just came back to the club, and the club are, positioning him to be the next #1 in the couple in next few years to come. In maybe next season or next 2 seasons, I think Mike Penders will be the Chelsea #1 goalkeeper. So they are positioning the goalkeeper, Mike Penders, to be the next #1. So I don't think Chelsea will sell him or even loan him. So if there's any goalkeeper that will leave Chelsea, it will be Robert Sanchez. And as well, Robert Sanchez, I don't think he will want to be a second choice goalkeeper. I think he will want to still remain as the #1 goalkeeper. So for that reason, he has to leave. Because the report is saying that there will be an exit from one of the goalkeepers. And who will that be if not Robert Sanchez? And for Emi Martinez, for a couple of seasons, he has been pushing to leave Aston Villa. Last season, he pushed to leave Aston Villa. It did not happen. Last 2 seasons, he pushed to leave Aston Villa. It didn't happen. So I feel like because of how he has been pushing to leave Aston Villa, maybe Aston Villa, the coach, they're feeling like, okay, it is time for you to leave. And they have signed a replacement already. That's to tell you, it's not even their plan now. They have signed a goalkeeper already that will replace him, the Suzuki, the Japan #1 goalkeeper, signed him from Parma in Serie A. So it is clear that it's not longer in their plan. They have replaced him, already. So, but for Martinez, like I said, I don't think he's a world-class goalkeeper. I don't think he's a world-class goalkeeper, but he is a good goalkeeper. I don't think he's in the level of David Raya. But it will be interesting to see coming to Chelsea if he will improve more. He's 33 years old, I think. 33 years old. So I don't think he will stay long at Chelsea. And it will be interesting to see how many years contract that Chelsea will give him, if it will be. Obviously goalkeepers, they can keep for 3, 4, 5 years, even if they are 33. Goalkeepers can keep for till 38 years. So, but because Chelsea wants to make Mike Penders the #1 goalkeeper, that's why I'm feeling like he won't stay long. Maybe he will stay for probably 2 seasons. So that's why I'm kind of thinking, how many years contract will Chelsea give him, knowing that they have Mike Penders, that they are hoping to make the #1 in a couple of years to come, in a couple of years time to come. So yeah, but for me, if he signs, definitely Robert Sanchez will be the one that will that will leave the club. He will be the one that will leave the club. So your thought, your opinion, him coming to Chelsea, what's your thought, what's your opinion? Do you think it's a good fit for Chelsea? And it takes Xavi Alonso, the Chelsea manager, to see that if he wants to compete for the league, it's not Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez, I think, is a good goalkeeper. But if Chelsea want to compete for the league, or if Chelsea wants to win the league, maybe Robert Sanchez is not the one. Emi Martinez sometimes makes mistake. I've watched him make some blunders while keeping for Aston Villa. But probably he's slightly better than Robert Sanchez. So yeah, I think it will be a good signing. The clubs are talking already. The Chelsea hierarchy, they are talking, try to make a decision to see if they will make the signing happen. The report is saying Emi Martinez has already said yes to Chelsea. He has agreed to join, the club. So let's see if this deal will happen. And definitely, like I said, if this deal happen, I think Robert Sanchez will leave Chelsea. Either they loan him or maybe they sell him. So it will be interesting to see where he will go. So your thoughts, your opinion on Emi Martinez, possibly joining Chelsea. Your thought, your opinion, you let me know.